same pomegranate cranberry sparkling water that I drank last night. I took an espresso shot at 6:50. So your girl is wired for tonight. I got my trusty bowl of mango. I got some hot Cheetos here. I'm starting a new crochet project. I started this at 9:01 and I'm on the 4th row. So that's pretty wicked. Pretty cool. Let me stick in that. I just went, let me try and like stick this in like that. Hi, Weston. How are you? I just tried to go live on TikTok. I did my first live on TikTok yesterday, and I guess you have to go live on TikTok like 3 more times in order for them to like push your content out to more people. And so I was just going on there to just get to I'm on day 2 on my like TikTok live unlock thing. And I went live again today. I have 1 more live and then they'll push my content out more. But oh my gosh, it was just so dead over there. I was like, I cannot wait to hop off of this TikTok live so I can come onto YouTube, because I just know that I'll just have so much more fun on YouTube, like talking with you, talking with everyone. It's just so high. It's just more interactive, and I just have a fun time over here. So a little spiel, if you will. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hello, female. I'm working on a new crochet project, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yes, of course, you can ask me a question. Thank you. I like these glasses too. I don't typically wear a style like this, but I get a lot of compliments on this style. I think it's the shape of, where am I from? I'm from Indonesia. Hi, Lily. What did you do today? How is your daughter doing? Oh, my daughter's doing amazing. She's doing great. She's the best. I was just thinking about this while I was cutting up my mango, but like, she's literally the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, if nothing else I do right in this lifetime, she is it. Hi, Valerie. And today we just went to, I get that you look like Felix from Stray Kids. We did a comparison last night, but you don't look Indonesian. I'm also half white. I'm half Indonesian and half specifically Irish. My dad was from LA. He was white, and my mom is from Indonesia. And my dad was an underwater pipe fitter, traveled to Indonesia. His job sent him to Indonesia, and that's where he met my mom. And he brought home a little souvenir. Me and my sister, he brought home 2 souvenirs. A little joke, if you will, that I say. Hi. Thank you so much. These glasses are from Firmoo. I want little souvenirs when I go abroad. Yeah, it's a little joke that I say. But yeah, today we just went to the park, even though today was cooler than it has been. It's been like, gosh, August has been like literally 105, 110 degrees outside here in Las Vegas. But today was 96, so it was like a little bit cooler, but it really didn't feel like it. Typically it does. I think there was a little bit of humidity in the air, and that's why it felt the exact same, but typically when it's under 100, you can feel the difference of like coolness, if you will. Hi, Maurice. What am I making? I'm making a dress, a houndstooth dress. So, yeah. We're going to Colorado at the end of September for my husband's cousin's baby shower, but we're also going there to kind of scope it out for ourselves to see if it's somewhere that we would want to potentially move to, because Vegas is not going to be our like end all be all. We've both lived here for 20 plus years, and we lived in Portland, Oregon. Did I say Colorado? Yes. We lived in Portland, Oregon from 2021 to 2024, and that's when we had our daughter in 2023. And I love Portland, Oregon. I've been going to Portland, Oregon during the summers in high school, so I'm familiar with Oregon and Portland. I have a grandfather who lives in Grants Pass, so I've kind of been all over, but we left to come back to Vegas, and now we're kind of getting the itch to get out of here again. So we're gonna look into Colorado, specifically like Fort Collins area. We want to see what that's about. The family that moved out there, his family is in Greeley, Colorado, so we're gonna look out there as well. I don't really want to be like necessarily in Denver. I'm looking more like Boulder. You live in Colorado. Do you like it? What's the scoop, you know? Do you have any pros and cons? You love? Yeah, I want accessibility, then like hiking trails to nature, and like, yeah, Vegas has that here, but it's like, I don't know, we've lived here all our life, so I like more forest, more trees. We just want a little bit more trees, you know? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Weston. Just cold when it's winter. Okay, so like, what are the winters like? Because like, our family that just moved out there is saying that based off of their research, the snow doesn't stick on the ground. Like it snows, but by like the afternoon it melts away, where they don't need to like, I guess like salt the ground or the streets. They don't need to like plow the snow, if you will, I guess, if that's what I'm looking at. I have no experience with snow. Like we don't deal with snow out here in Vegas, obviously. And we had like a little bit of snow in Oregon, but it was only for like a week, and that was pretty rare for out there, so I'm not quite sure how we would deal with snow. I'm checking my baby monitor. My daughter's asleep. Spring is cold, summer hot, winter cold, but it doesn't stick until it's a blizzard. So like, is it a blizzard? In my place it goes 20 below. Oh my goodness. Hi from Michigan. Y'all definitely get snow out there in Michigan. I know that much about Michigan. I've never been, but I know that y'all get that snow. Yes. Ooh. See, that's the one thing I don't know if I can deal with the snow. Big time. Okay, yeah. Like 5 degrees is like, see, I don't know. I don't know if I can deal with snow. I think what it's going to come down to is like, do we want to deal with snow, or do we want to deal with consistent gloom? Because I assume it's good for your health. We swim in cold water then. Okay, I hear that. Indiana, y'all get snow for sure too. Ohio is hot. It's hot in Ohio? Is it humid out there? Like Vegas here, it's stupid hot here in Vegas, but it's a super duper like dry heat. So, and I feel like people who like aren't from here and they move here, they're like, oh, it's just hot, and they don't really anticipate like the dryness that comes with it. It literally and it's super windy. It can get windy out here because we don't have any trees to kind of like cut the wind or like block it. So it's like having an oven, like a blow dryer, just in your face. It's too much. You want to gamble in Vegas? I have a funny story about gambling in Vegas. It's bipolar. What do you know about Oklahoma? I don't know nothing about Oklahoma. I honestly haven't traveled the states more than just, I've only been to California, and within that I've only been to like Anaheim for Disneyland, Newport, Huntington. I just recently traveled to San Diego for the first time. That was nice. I wouldn't live out there, but it's nice. I've been to Mesquite, Nevada, which is like nowhere, and Oregon. That's the only states I've ever been. So I've never even been to Utah. I've never been to like Arizona. I've never been to Texas. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot. I almost passed out. Oh my gosh. Born and raised in Oklahoma. My husband's barber is from Oklahoma, and he loves it. I don't know why he hasn't moved back though, but I just remember him saying that he likes it. What am I crocheting? I'm crocheting a dress, a houndstooth dress. Oh no, the chat's moving fast. Let me scroll up a little bit, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, you love crocheting? That's awesome. What have you crocheted recently? You have great teeth. Oh, thank you. I really don't. I have some pretty crooked teeth, if you ask me, but thank you. Can you make a bulletproof vest from, I'm not sure if I could do that. I don't think that would be very bulletproof if I crocheted a bulletproof. Let's see, how about Minnesota? I know that I don't know much about Minnesota either. My husband's grandmother moved from Minnesota, that much I know. Love it, but it's boring. Hey, wondering if you could give my brother a shout out. Happy birthday, Nick. Happy birthday. What are you crocheting in this TikTok live? Girl, I'm crocheting a houndstooth dress. Thank you for the sub, Jaden. I appreciate you. Yeah. We'll see how Colorado is. Hold on, does this say that's a double? So that means I need to end. Wait, that means I need to end here. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to slip stitch into this one. Well, we'll see. If we did move back to Portland, it would probably be like more like, if we move back to the Pacific Northwest, it'd probably be more like Vancouver area. Maybe. We've never really been to Vancouver either, but I can't see why it would be much different than Portland, you know? Let's see. Where's my scissors? Crocheted turtle, that's awesome. Can you say his first name or his full name? It was Nick Gurr. Did I just say Gurr? Gar? I hope I'm saying that right. Happy birthday, Nick Gurr. Gurr. Are you really that old? I'm 30, so yeah. Well, I'll be 30 in October. I'm 29. It's knitting. It's not knitting. Yeah, it's crochet. 1 needle is crochet. 2 needles is knitting. It was just your birthday on August 13th. Happy birthday. Oh, okay. He's trying to get me. Why y'all be doing that? 30 isn't old in my opinion. How oh, thank you. It went over my head what he was trying to get me to say, so thank you for looking out, but yeah, that totally went over my head. All right, let's see. Trying to catch me slipping. Y'all weird. Y'all so weird. Here I am just like trying to be nice and think that somebody wants me to send them like a say happy birthday. Like, you weird. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to your sister, Brooklyn. Oh, thank you. Where am I from? I'm from Vegas. I'm from Indonesia. I was born in Indonesia. I'm currently in Vegas right now. Yeah. I'll be 30 in October. The big 3-0. Hi, Brooke. Hi from Australia and the Philippines. That's awesome. That is awesome. My like back of my knees are all sweaty, so I'm gonna let's see where I need to switch out the white yarn for now. I'm gonna cut this these little pieces really quick so they don't get in my way too much. This little hair right here is driving me nuts too. Alright, cut that piece off. I wonder why crocheting is having a resurgence. I don't know. I feel like it had a really big one in 2020 because people just, you know, they needed something to do. They needed to find ways to pass time. I don't know. I like it though. I think it's cool that people, like, I feel like a lot of young people are starting to crochet. Like, I saw this one girl post that her daughter is starting to crochet, and she's like, I think she might be a freshman in high school. So I feel like it's coming up on the come up again, and I love it. I think it's a skill that I think we should all have like a skill like that, you know? Like, I saw somebody on my TikTok post that they are what's it called? Not a smith's, what is that called? A smith's, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like he works with metal to make like swords, and like that's so cool. I don't know. You never know. I'm 12 and I started crocheting when I was 9. Yeah, I feel like people who do crochet, they start at a pretty early age as well. Something I think like maybe your grandma taught you, or like your mom taught you. This is something I hope to teach my daughter because I just think it's a good skill just to have creatively. Like, I don't know. If she's not into it, she's not into it, my daughter. But if she is, that would just be so cool and so amazing. Do you want anything from McDonald's? Yes. Can you grab me a spicy McChicken and then a 10-piece count of nuggets with barbecue sauce and a large fry and an Oreo McFlurry? That's my like go-to. Blacksmith. Yes, a blacksmith. Yes, thank you. Can you put your hair up since your hair is bugging you out? I could, yeah. Right now I'm just kind of liking the flow of it. I kind of just let it do its thing. But yes, a blacksmith is what he does. Thank you. If you could speak to your younger self, what advice would you tell her to not give up? Just don't give up what anyone has to say, what anyone thinks, because it literally doesn't matter. Which I think I've always carried that kind of piece. I was talking to my husband about this, where I feel like I've always had a level of like, I don't give a shit kind of thing. Like, I just don't care. But I think especially now in my 30s, I especially don't. Like, I just don't, like, I just don't care. Let's see. But I think I would also tell her to go into therapy a lot sooner than I did. And that, what else would I tell my younger self? That, it's a really deep question. I don't know. You're self-centered? I mean, maybe. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think confidence can be misstrued as that, but that's okay. You gotta love yourself, right? That's what I would tell her, just to love yourself. Because if nobody gonna love you, baby, at least you love yourself, period. I just subscribed. Thank you. Life is short. Exactly. Life is too short. Go get you what you want. Because, yeah, I feel like in my early 20s, I lived in a very, like, blissful state of mind, almost like ignorance is bliss kind of state of mind. And man, life humbled me so quick. So quick. Like, life really started lifing at 23, and that's when I was like, wow, life is, like, it's, you can have a plan for what you think life is going to go and how it's going to turn out, and I would just go with the flow, is what I would tell myself. Should I leak my girlfriend's name? Is it a secret? All right. 23, how old are you? I'm 29. I'll be 30 in October. 23 was quite literally the worst year of my life, but I won't get that deep with y'all unless you want me to. But yeah, 23 was quite literally the worst year of my entire life. I'm sure, well, so far has been the worst year of my life. I don't want to say entire life because God, I still got a lot of life to live, but not really. What? Yeah, 29. 29. Let's see. We're gonna do a single crochet on top of this one. Okay. Sorry, I kind of stop and start reading the chat and I get a little distracted. Try and read the chat while I crochet. See how fast I can go. Whoosh, whoosh. October what? Mine is the 26th. I am on the 24th. So we're both Scorpios. We were talking about horoscopes and astrology and signs my last live last night, and it was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I love talking about it. I was saying on my last live, I don't necessarily live my life by like astrology, but I definitely think it's true to an extent. Like, I like talking about it. I think it's fun. Whoop. There we go. Her birthday's the 26th and I'm the 24th. Who taught you to do that? YouTube. YouTube taught me. I just picked a YouTube tutorial and tried to mimic their same movements. And ever since then, I haven't stopped. But yeah, YouTube. I just watch YouTube videos to learn how to crochet. No hate. The girl. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Tell your girlfriend hi. Safe space here. Thank you so much. How many years have I been doing this? Since 2020, early 2022, January 2022, so about 3 years. Oh, my girl is kind of stirring a little bit here. All right, well, mom duty is calling me. My daughter is sitting up in bed right now, so I have to go tend to her really quick and kind of resettle her so she'll go back to sleep. She just has trouble at night still going to sleep, so I gotta go be a mom. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go resettle her, and I'll be back on live.